On January 27, 1967, 3 American astronauts were killed as a fire erupted inside of Apollo 1 during a launch simulation test at Cape Kennedy, Florida. Also on January 27th, but in the year 1973, U.S. involvement in the Vietnam War ended as North Vietnamese and American representatives signed an agreement in Paris. On the 28th of January in 1915, the U.S. Coast Guard was created by an act of Congress combining the life-saving service and the revenue cutter service. Another thing that occurred on January 28th, 1963, was African-American student Harvey Nat entered Clemson College in South Carolina, the last state to hold out against integration. January 29th, 1916, during World War I, the first aerial bombings of Paris by German Zeppelins took place. Additionally, January 29th, 1919, marked the ratification of the 18th Amendment to the United States Constitution. On January 30th of 1649, King Charles I of England was beheaded for treason by order of Parliament under the direction of Oliver Cromwell, leader of the Puritan Revolution. On the 30th of January in 1835, President Andrew Jackson survived the very first assassination attempt on a United States president. On January 31st, 1943, German troops surrendered at Stalingrad, marking the first defeat of Hitler's armies in World War II. Sorry, the first big defeat. Jackie Robinson was born in Cairo, Georgia on January 31st in the year 1919. He was the first African American to play professional baseball. On February 1st, 2003, 16 minutes before it was scheduled to land, the Space Shuttle Columbia broke apart in flight over West Texas, killing all 7 crew members. Also, Hollywood director John Ford was born in Cape Elizabeth, Maine on February 1st, 1895.
Many students use Remind to keep in touch with their teachers and other classmates for upcoming tests, quizzes, and other information. Remind sends out text messages through your services without charge. Starting January 28, 2019, the text option for Remind will no longer work for Verizon Wireless users. This does not mean you can't get our reminders anymore. It just means you need to update your Remind settings to use either email or a mobile Remind app. Verizon fixed this issue on January 25, 2019 to set with no interruption in the Remind services for Verizon app.
On Tuesday, January 15, 2019, Netflix announced that they would be increasing their monthly fees by $1 to $2 depending on the subscription plan. Netflix has increased their prices to help pay for the original movies and TV shows. New subscribers will get these prices immediately, while older subscribers will get these prices in 3 months. There are 3 plans that Netflix has: the basic plan, the standard plan, and the premium plan. The basic plan will go from $7.99 to $8.99. The standard plan will increase from $10.99 to $12.99, and the premium plan, starting from $13.99, will rise up to $15.99 a month.
Apple was in hot water after there was a problem with the Group FaceTime feature. Group FaceTime was introduced months ago, but was released recently. There was a bug where people could eavesdrop on Group FaceTime without actually being in it. Apple has temporarily disabled the feature and will be looking to find a way to fix the issue.
Welcome to your weekly weather sports rap crossover with Weatherman Fleming and sports rap dude Alex Murphy. I'm honored to be in the presence of such a well-known celebrity that gets us our tens of views.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just disappointed I can't snap you out of the frame this time.
Well, okay. Alright, let's get started. People need to stop telling us we're getting snow because it seems like we never will. Then again, I'm the one giving you the weather, so if it says we're supposed to get snow, well, don't shoot the messenger.
You know who is starting to shoot again? The Golden State Warriors. They've now reached full strength with the return of DeMarcus Cousins and Steph Curry. The Warriors look to take on the LA Lakers in their next matchup tomorrow night.
Anyways, with that being said, Yorktown seems to be the anomaly when it comes to winter weather, as the rest of the nation is receiving snowfall along with frigid temperatures. At least the rest of the country gets to be a little festive. Just a reminder, cold temperatures can deflate your car's tires, so be sure to check them before.
You know what else can get deflated? Brady's footballs. That's right, folks. This weekend is Super Bowl Sunday. Tom Brady and the Patriots, and Jared Goff and the Rams look to compete in Super Bowl 53 this Sunday at 6:30 p.m. for the Lombardi Trophy. And who's ready for those commercials? Am I right?
I gotta say, the commercials are pretty good, you know, like they are. Okay, so now for your national
Basketball Association news! The NBA world is about to explode with all these insane trades flying around the league. We have the trade between the New York Knicks and Dallas Mavericks. This deal headlined the All-Star Kristaps Porzingis being exchanged for literally nothing. Sorry, New York fans. Looks like you have to wait until draft night to be happy once again. Tanking season, am I right?
Can I get to the weather now?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what was taking you so long.
Okay, so now for your national weekend weather.
Wait, you do weather for the weekends? Sorry, one more thing. Get ready for this weekend. GHS has varsity boys and girls basketball teams both playing the intense rivalry against TAB. The boys team will play TAB at home at 7 this Friday night, and the girls team will play TAB at 1:30 Saturday afternoon. Go Clippers.
Are you done now?
I think so.
Okay, folks, now for the national weekend weather. This weekend, the West is expected to see a large front of precipitation spanning a majority of the region, being both a mix of rain and snow. The front is expected to expand and move eastward as the weekend continues. The Great Lakes and Midwest region is also expected to see precipitation this weekend. However, it will be much later and have much more diversity, ranging from rain to sleet to snow. This front is also expected to move into the extreme northeast. Now for the local weather. This weekend, Yorktown will have the exact weather both Saturday and Sunday being partly cloudy with a projected high temperature of 51 degrees. Funny how nature does that. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching.
Whoa, 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 whoa! That's not how we send things off here. It goes a little like this. Signing off from Flavortown, Nebraska. This is Sports Rap, and whatever it is Alan does. See y'all next week. Come on, you know sports is better than weather.